Just give me a second here, folks. I'm on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm just loading the YouTube chat here. Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of FaceTimes today. I have to call him back. Anyways, YouTube, there we go. Oh, in my shed doing dabs. Sounds like a really good show. Fuck, wish I could tune into that. Okay, so there we go. Hello, good people of YouTube and Instagram, mostly YouTube, but there might be somebody who watches this on Instagram too. God only knows, right? And it's I, the world famous goddamn fucking marijuana man. And I found some dabs here and can try them out. It's some oil. I think, if I'm correct, this is honey oil that I made, but I could be wrong. But it's definitely honey oil. And so we're going to dab it up, see what it does, you know? Oh, fuck. You know what? I have this thing on a battery saver mode. I thought it would be a good idea, and it's not. It's a bad idea. And so we're going to go back into battery, low power mode off. And now go back into YouTube. Low power mode off. And there we go. Here we go, folks. Fire in the hall. Look, I cleaned everything up really nice. Oh, yeah. It's the killer honey oil I made a long time ago. And then forgot about. Oh, man, it gets you by the fucking boo-boos real fast. Made from the Death Bubba. Oh, fuck, it does. Whew, smoking flower the last few months. My body's not used to getting hit by something so heavy duty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. This shit fucks you up and the other 50,000 people that live near you as the cloud passes by them. Oh, that's how it is. So I think since we got the good shit, we should smoke some more of it, you know? Oh, yeah. Go fuck yourself there, you fucking timer. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't worry about losing your job. I mean, you can work anywhere. Everybody's desperate. I mean, McDonald's pays $22 an hour right now, and that's a starting wage with nobody with any experience. My friend who works the drive-thru, he gets $30 an hour at the McDonald's. I mean, they're all desperate. I don't know how you got fired. Like, what did you do? You fucking beat the shit out of the owner or something? Because that's about the only way you could get fired in this town. I mean, my friend who gets the $30 an hour and will insist on a raise every 4 or 5 months. Oh, yeah, he does. And not like by a quarter, by like another $1. And he shows up late all the time. He'll be like 20 minutes late. They'll be like, "You're fucking late, asshole." He'll be like, "Yeah, well, I'm fucking here now, ain't I?" Oh, yeah. And they're like, "Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess you are." Because they got to take whatever the fuck he does because they don't fire you unless you're doing something really fucked up. I mean, maybe if you poisoned one of the customers or beat the shit out of the owner. Oh yeah, yelling about needing more sausage for the sandwiches wouldn't get you fired here in Canada, at least. I don't know where you live. Maybe you live in some place where people can find them, people to work in these shitholes. But here in Canada, at $30 an hour, you still live in poverty, right? You'd be lucky to find a place to live in this town. You would. I have a friend, folks. He has $4 million in the bank. He's been looking for a house to buy now for 5 months. He can't find one. Oh yeah, he's got the $4 million. Houses are worth much less than that here. The problem is there aren't any available. Oh yeah, it's true. And that's because there's more fucking places like that than there are people living here. And that's why all those places are so fucking desperate, right? Oh yeah, they are. Desperados. You can get a job in any business in this whole town. Any. You want to work at the grocery store, the car retail place? Oh, I don't know, the car wash, the fucking hospital, the fucking whatever. Half these places that would normally require you to have some sort of skill or education will be like, don't worry about it. We'll fucking teach you along the way, because that's how desperate they are. You want to be a mechanic but never been one before? Oh, this is your chance. You come down here, you go to the mechanic place, they'll be like, yeah, we'll have you doing simple stuff at first and work your way up, and yeah, no, it's really like that. They're fucking desperate. Folks, in Vancouver, just in the last 2 years, who knows how many people have been killed on construction sites because they can't find a crane operator. This is no lie, folks. People die from this. They can't, more than once now. They can't find a fucking guy to operate the crane. And I mean, you don't have a construction site without a crane operator. So then they go, hey, Fred, you ever worked a crane? Oh, no, not really, Joe. You want to try it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it pays a lot better, Fred. Okay, you go up there. And then 2 days later, Fred fucking kills somebody because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, right? It's true. It's happened like 3 or 4 times now in the last 2 years in Vancouver alone. And so it's really hard to get fucking fired, Oh, I cut my own hair, Vinster. I don't let some fucking butcher touch my hair. Butcher of fucking hair, touch my fucking luscious locks. No, that ain't happening. I'll deal with it myself. Yeah, no, that's how it's been going on around here. Yeah. They'll have you doing whatever. Yeah, see, this guy looked it up. 5 people died from crane collapse. See? Oh, it fucking happens. And you know how often these cranes collapse? A lot more than the times people died. I mean, I see it on the news. It's as often as fucking rain on a Sunday afternoon, basically, at this point in the game. Oh, I remember one time, folks, there were these demolition team, another crew they just hire, None of these people have ever demoed anything before, right? And so they're using the wrecking ball, and before you know it, they've put the building that was on a corner and supposed to implode into itself, all over the fucking middle of an intersection in downtown. It's only a miracle nobody was killed, right? Because the sidewalk was full of people as a building came falling down on them. And, yeah. They're desperate as fuck out here. They don't fire you unless you... I don't know what you got to do to get fired. I bet you even if you did beat the shit out of the boss, they keep you. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's how it is now. Fire in the hall. I got a friend, folks. He's working at Canadian Tire as a mechanic. He has no degree in being a mechanic. The only thing he's ever touched on a car before he started his job there was changing the oil on his own car. And that was about all he knew. I remember one time I did his spark plugs for him because he didn't know how to do a fucking tune-up. No lie, folks, but now he's doing them. They trained him. I mean, mechanic job don't pay very well anyways. You make more money working at McDonald's, really. He gets like $34 an hour at Canadian Tire. I mean, my friend gets $30 an hour working at McDonald's, and all he does is stand in the drive-thru. He doesn't cook food. He doesn't prepare food. All he does is take brown bags with the food already in it and gives it to the customer and then has them run their fucking money card. Does nothing fucking else. Matter of fact, he's pretty strict about it. The only thing he does is prepare beverages. Sometimes they'll ask him to do other things, and he'll be like, sorry, that's not what I agreed to do. Yeah. He's pretty strict about it. He don't wander off his criteria. If the drive-thru's dead, which in this town doesn't happen too often, well, then he just sits around and does fuck all. Oh, he does. Yeah. He won't go, do other jobs in the restaurant. Like I worked there as a teen, folks, and they had us doing fucking everything. One moment you're flipping burgers, next minute you're fucking putting them together, the next minute you're serving customers and making drinks, next minute you're working the drive-through window. They'd have you doing all those things in one shift. Oh, fuck, they would back in the good old days. Basically running the place, Matter of fact, back in the good old days, that's basically what happened many times. It'd be like two people in the whole place running it, Mm. And so, yeah, that's how it is. Nobody's losing no jobs out here. You can have a job anytime you want, any career you want. Don't matter if you've ever done it before or know anything about it. If you're willing to give it a shot, they're probably willing to give you a try. Oh, yeah. So anyways, gonna do another big fat dab. It's gonna be a glorious goddamn moment in time. My sublimator's my favorite piece. Fuck. Isn't it obvious? Somebody on Instagram was asking, folks. Oh, yeah. And so... You fucked up my senses like a night in a fucking forest. Like a fucking mountain in springtime. Like a walk in the goddamn fucking rain. Oh, what war are you talking about? The war on drugs? The one of the 35 wars going on around the world between nations? Ah, fuck. You got to narrow it down, buddy. Oh, you do. So, anyways. Oh, well, I don't watch the news, so I wouldn't know what's mainstream there. Oh, the Russia-Ukraine thing, eh? Why do people care? It boggles my mind. He's not invading Poland, so like, who cares? You know, who are the Ukraine that they get our attention like this? I don't know. Anyways, me personally, it has no effect on my life, and so far has had zero effect on my life, and and it's no different than the other 30 or so wars going on around the world, and it's not worth even thinking about because there's nothing I could do about it either way, even if I cared to think about it. And so it's totally irrelevant in my world altogether and has nothing to do with my life at all. And yeah, couldn't give a rat's ass. Blow it up for all I care, right? You know what I think? Ukraine should surrender before more people get hurt, you know? It's fucking. Who the fuck cares who your slave owner is? They're both tyrants, right? Oh, fuck. It's not like life will change much. Yeah, well, that has nothing to do with the war. Do you know what that has to do with? That has to do with gas companies gouging you. Oh fuck, and using whatever excuse they think might fl- fly by the public and may work, right? Oh yeah, no. Oil didn't suddenly cost more because there was one more war going on in the world. You know? No, no. It still costs the same amount to haul it out of the ground. Yeah, and as for here in Canada and the United States, we practically bought any oil at all from there, less than 1% here in Canada. And I'm sure it ain't very high in America. America, in some years, has not had to buy much from outside their own country. And so, yeah, it's just a loot and a pillage, right? Fuck. Yeah, you'd do the same if you could, you know? Fuck, why not? Get away with it. You're gonna do it. And so that's how it is. Fire in the hall. I don't drive, I take the bus. And the price hasn't changed on public transit, so I'm good. It's all the same for me. I haven't really noticed the gas prices. I do notice that a tomato is $3, you know, a pound, and it's a little extreme. But we are in the middle of nowhere, right? Somebody had to get that shit out here. Drive down the dead end highway, you know. song. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. We're fucked up again today. La da 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 da. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. No, it's not orange juice. It's a concoction I put together myself. You're happier not knowing what it is. Your mortal human fucking system wouldn't be able to handle this shit. Oh, what's going on out there? The rain is back, and so are the fuzz. Are those fire trucks? We don't have that many fuzz in this whole town. It gotta be fire trucks. It's only like 2 police cars in the whole town, you know? I saw them once at my neighbor's house. I'm like, oh, what's going on over there? Fuck, they got every cop in town over there. Both police cars. And so there we go. We got far more fire trucks. We got lots of those. Oh, fuck. Fire trucks everywhere. So here we go. Gonna take a swig of my sludge. Well, it looks like I have to go to the store, folks. I was gonna make some homemade pizzas for everybody, but I was out of tomato sauce and tomato paste, so can't make any sauce. So then sometimes I buy those pizza can sauces. I was sure I had one. Searched the whole fucking house, couldn't find it. No fucking lie. I'm like, this is like living in the Twilight Zone. What the fuck happened to this shit? Certain I had all 3 items. And so anyways, I'll have to go to the store. Yeah. It's rough. The big evil store. Fire in the hall. Put lead in my fucking pencil, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. Well, gonna need some sludge. Look who we got here with us, folks. It's Clowny. Clowny, he's made out of asbestos, glue, and lead paint. Oh, yeah. He's from back in the good old days, folks. I used to have a little toy I've lost through the years. It was like, anyways, it had plutonium in it. No lie, folks. It was like a nuclear experiment kit for children. Oh, fuck. Could be building a reactor in the backyard, you know? That's how it was back in the good old days when no one gave a fuck. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what happened to it. I lost my plutonium and the whole fucking thing. Now I got some radioactive device lying around somewhere in storage. I don't even know where the fuck it is, you know? Oh, fun. One day some people be digging through it and go like, what the fuck's this? This guy's got plutonium in here. Mm. No, the cooler, that's the man lives in the cooler on the shelf. Oh, yeah, he might. You never know. I don't like to disturb him, you know. No, I don't. So, I think we'll do another big fat dab. And then I'll have to head to the store to get all the wonderful ingredients I need. And it stopped raining, see, so perfect timing. To make some pizza sauce. Or I might just buy the sauce pre-canned. We'll see how it goes when I get there, you know. My sauce and their sauce are almost the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you should always make sure you're extra high when you go out in public. That way you're looking and feeling your best, you know? So here we go, fire in the hall. Mm-mm-mm. Well, it was a blast. I have no thoughts on the war. It's just not relevant to my world. Yeah, it was a blast. Until next time, peace out.